How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here with another episode of Daredevil, episode 8 of this season, the penultimate one, which it's sad, really, with the fact that it's about to come to a close, because I've really enjoyed, this iteration of a fourth season. They've done, I think, a really, really neat job in terms of, because I know they've used elements to what they originally shot before they did a complete rewrite of how Born Again was going to go. And they've done a really, really neat job in terms of, I guess, blending both worlds together. So, it's been really, really great stuff. And last week, we dealt with Muse completely. Like I said, I mean, I didn't see him being a threat to, go on for like several episodes, especially when you've got a few key players involved anyways. And, there's going to be a big focus on Fisk, especially with his anti-vigilante task force, which, decided to pick up the spoils just to give the people of New York a bit more of a confidence about this shady group, which is obviously going to play in to the detriment of, the likes of Daredevil, the likes of Punisher, etc., etc., I guess, as we roll into the second season of Born Again. So, yeah, but it was really, really great stuff, and I'm looking forward to getting into this episode to see how things get established, really, for that final episode next week. So, with that said, it is Daredevil Born Again, episode 8. Let's go. Point Dexter! It's been some time, bud! It's been a while!
Out! No, I was told I'm supposed to be...
Oh, no.
Welcome to Gen Pop, Agent Poindexter.
Gen Pop. Oh, no. Oh, the coloring shift. Oh, heck. I mean, we know he's gonna waste them all, right? We're gonna show Poindexter for like 2 seconds for the first time since episode 1, and then be like, well, this is the end of the line for him.
Transform, not throw it away.
Just
what this project is about to become.
Adjustment.
Is due to what you've done with our financing, what you did with Luca.
Well, throwing him under the bus?
Violence, it just transfers from Daredevil to Muse to me.
Oh,
Sure,
heck.
you could put Muse and Daredevil in the same category.
Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch.
They're just these underdeveloped boys hiding behind masks.
Oh, this has got to be punching Matt in the gut.
He's not part of us. She's right.
He got involved, though.
You, both of you, please. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Shut up!
Fuck's sake.
I can't.
The mayor wanted me to deliver this to you personally,
Oh.
along with his deepest admiration for your strength and courage in facing that madman Muse. She is a
Oh.
municipal treasure.
But Matt doesn't know that Heaven knows.
No, you don't understand, all right? If he's in your life, he is in our life.
And Matt don't want
And
that.
is not good.
He is the mayor. He is in everybody's life.
Please.
Not my mayor.
To Dr. Heather Glenn and guests.
Yeah, okay, great.
He's like, okay, you find your guests. Yeah, she was. Oh my god! Fisk be like, that's so hot.
I promise I won't ever leave you again.
I know.
Fucking unhinged.
Do we know who moved him?
I knew you were gonna ask me that.
Tell me.
Mayor Fisk.
Oh, shit.
Matt, come on.
I'm sorry, sir. I just...
It's Deputy Mayor for Communications.
No way.
Excuse me.
We're really what the fuck?
Yeah. Work closely with the city council. Make sure they turn a listening
They'll
ear
just
to our
give anyone
agenda.
promotions.
Yeah, of course.
Sir, if I may say so, and I'm so sorry, Daniel.
She's
I
not.
do believe he will be way in over his head.
To put a client on the stand when we know they are lying.
Yeah.
And You, my friend, are lying.
You're bullshitting.
Why don't you let us know when you want to make a
No, you can facepalm, but he's good at his job.
We're not serving justice here, you know? We're babysitting chaos.
Oh.
This, us, what we do, it feels
What we do
useless.
does not matter.
I get it.
It's just delaying the inevitable.
You just gonna stand out there like a hobo, Matt? Or you gonna come in, have a drink?
That's great. Seeing Josie again.
We missed something, Jerry. Fisk, Poindexter, it's all connected. Has to be.
We have
Especially if
been
Fisk's,
through this.
like, gonna move him to
the
Gen Pop.
DA, Doug. You have to accept that Poindexter was just trying to settle an old score with Foggy and Karen and you.
Jerry, I'm telling you, there's more to it than that. I know it.
You know, from where I...
He knew, Foggy knew the night he died, he knew he was going to win. His case with dumb betting.
Matt, I am really
I mean, that's
trying
it.
to understand you here.
Christ, he knew he was going to win and somebody silenced him.
Shit.
I do.
Emergency call button's under the table.
Thanks.
Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Let's go.
I didn't think you'd show. I respect
You
that.
shut your mouth.
Oh.
You want me to do? You want me to get you out? You want me to file an appeal?
Holy shit.
You know, on another level,
Let's go.
you might be defending me.
That was pushing eerie close to
That's
ship.
what good men do, right? Defend their worst enemies. I'm not lying.
Holy shit, Matt!
He started smashing his face against the table.
Crazy asshole.
Wow, and the fact that he just put that blame on him.
Thank you, counselor.
Fuck you.
Oh! Oh, this is great. This is great. This is just peak. I love this show.
You know we're not exactly cool right now.
I pushed pretty hard on the task force thing.
Pretty hard, maybe.
Alright, too hard.
Maybe.
But it's a gig. And got me.
So good to see you.
Hello. Did you come alone?
I did.
Hey!
The stag. I must say, I am surprised
Jack!
to see you here. In your feelings towards our mayor.
Glad we're getting more of him. So iconic. Fisk is just rocking that suit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Well, he's broken free. Deranged. Of course, no one's gonna bat an eye, because in the MCU, Cap's are the greatest disguises.
I think we've worked it out.
All it just needed is
Sins
to
of
kill
the
Adam.
past are dead and buried for both of us.
It's a pleasure.
It's their first meeting since you know new Daredevil came back.
Have been checking out on me, disappearing.
Well, this
physically,
relationship is
emotionally.
falling apart.
Thank you so much for the invitation.
Oh, and now he's zoning out.
Would you like to talk in private?
Of course.
Oh my god, you're not even listening to me, are you?
Yes, I am.
Oh no!
What is
Oh no!
If I knew what you were talking about, that sort of thing would be an isolated incident.
Ooh!
Yet still probable cause for visit from my task force.
Is that a threat?
That sounds like a
Of
threat.
course not. It's merely a warning.
Get him, Jack! Just get him!
What are you wiping your own eyes for the rest of the night?
Officer Powell! You let that man go or I will charge you with assault.
Oh,
Fuck him all!
This isn't so.
My God! Oh, I fucking hate him!
Go have a fucking canopy, Commissioner.
You need to die.
You fucking smartass piece of shit.
He needs to die.
How much do you know about our esteemed mayor?
Shit!
I'd like to learn a lot more.
Yeah, don't be so sure.
This might be dangerous, BB.
Do you know that Wilson Fisk was the main suspect in your uncle's murder?
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh.
Files on every crook with a badge that Fisk calls his task force.
I would really like to take a look at this Fisher.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. That commissioner's dead.
Confront the mayor at his own party?
Maybe.
That's acting out, Matt.
And mental health is knowing when and where to do it.
Oh, please don't.
Shit.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Do not forget your promise.
Oh no, he's not gonna be saved by the bell.
Yeah. Let's.
Fuck.
What were you looking for? Devil.
Oh shit!
Told you there'd be consequences.
He escaped.
Nah, okay, okay. Oh, he's coming for Fisk, isn't he? Oh shit!
He was away. And she was in charge. It was her. She did it.
No! You fucking not! No!
So sorry. What if I cut in?
You killed Foggy?
I know it was you. I know you had Foggy killed.
You!
Your boyfriend.
You see, I know it was you.
He's not gonna kill Heather. Wait, what if he kills Heather?
You will pay for what you did.
You need to relax.
Shit. Oh no. Oh, oh my god. Oh! Fuck! Holy shit! Love that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh man, that episode was insane. Holy shit. So, Vanessa ordered the bloody hit. Fuck her. But that's it though, like, I mean, when it comes to Fisk's... Yeah, when it comes to Wilson Fisk, he hates Poindexter. So it makes sense why he wouldn't be him. And then he just tries to kill him. Matt bloody saved him! What the fuck? Oh, this is insane. Oh. Shit. And inadvertently, I would say Matt was the one that freed Poindexter as well. So Matt really shot... I wouldn't say shot himself in the foot because that's not accurate. Oh, man. Damn, that was incredible, that episode. That was, yeah. I mean, even the dance scene with both, you know, Fisk and Vanessa, Heather and Matt was just great. Like, especially with the way that Fisk was taunting him was just sublime. But there was just a lot to appreciate about this episode, and I think this is probably my favorite one so far. We've got next week to go. That's going to be a banger. Yeah. And the way that Matt just saved. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. That episode cooked more than the journalist's hand. Too soon? I don't know. Oh my god. I mean, next week's gonna be ace. I'm still expecting Frank to show up next week. We've only seen like a few seconds of him. We're not... It's like what I said when it came to Poindexter. That I was expecting to see him in either this episode or the last episode, just based on the fact we're not just gonna... Hey, Poindexter's back just to kill Foggy, right? Okay. We're gonna see more of him, and lo and behold, this episode opened up on Poindexter being moved by Fisk to Gen Pop, so yeah. And it was like, to be fair, it was all leading up to him being released as well. Fisk moving him to Gen Pop was his undoing, really, because of that. But more so to the point, Matt, when he caved his head in, he inadvertently you know, like I said, shot himself, not in the foot, but yeah. So it was just it's just, yeah. But it was just really great stuff, because as I said, like we've seen Poindexter again. I mean, it was going to be an inevitability. That's why I'm saying next episode's going to be a bit of an inevitability. I feel like that Frank's going to probably emerge. I don't know. But I just want him to come about, especially when it comes to, I mean, not just helping Matt's, you know, back in things. So yeah. But it's more so, like, I just want him to deal with Officer Dickhead Powell. The fact that he was burning that guy's hand in fucking oil is just mental. And then he has the goal to, you know, just brag about it in front of his boss. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So, I mean, obviously, it's pretty telling to some of the behavior we see in the real world, of course, when it comes to officers. But, I mean, it was just horrific, the way that he was... I mean, I was hoping that the commissioner was gonna, like, stop him, but it didn't matter, because Powell is a complete psychopath, and he's a complete... He has no line whatsoever. I mean, to be fair, we kind of gathered that when it came to him killing Hector and all of that. But yeah, it was just really. It was like, that's it though. Not Fisk. Frank needs to end these twats. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, this was a completely amazing episode. As I said though, I wasn't really sure who was going to get shot. Now, there was a part of me thinking it was going to be Heather, because, well, we're not going to kill off Fisk. We're not going to kill off Matt, obviously. And I guess Vanessa and Poindexter had a arrangement, so although he could just be like, you know what, I'm still that would just be one way to piss off the big man, right? So but I wouldn't see that happening if they had if Vanessa was responsible for Foggy's death. So, but yeah, it's just insane. It was just really, really insane. Yeah. But I feel like it would have been kind of tragic as well with Matt and Heather bickering and all of that, because Matt is not going to be completely honest about things, especially when it comes to his relationship with Fisk. Yeah. It would have been quite tragic if, especially with the fact that Matt can't really open up about him being Daredevil, because Heather has a really low opinion about Daredevil. So, yeah. So that's this thing though, like she's completely dismissing she did pull the killing shot on Muse. We'll give her that. And of course she's been wrestling with the trauma, and I don't know if the trauma is affecting her, to be fair. I don't know, but I mean, Daredevil did save her. She can equate it to two animals fighting each other, like survival of the fittest and all of that, but at the end of the day, Matt saved her skin, unbeknownst to her. What opinion is going to change when she does, like, confront Matt about the fact that he is Daredevil remains to be seen. But if it weren't for Daredevil, Heather would have been dead. That's all I'm saying. So, I mean, she might have a very, very... Because that's it, though. I mean, that is undisputed, if Daredevil didn't save Heather. Yeah. But there can be such a... there could be such a mindset where you try to ignore the obvious just to further your anti-vigilante agenda, for example. She's not going to see that whatsoever. It's kind of like with J. Jonah Jameson himself. The good that Spider-Man does, and he will still use any and every opportunity to call Spider-Man, despite the good he does, he'll use any and every opportunity to call Spider-Man a menace and all of that, to disparage him every chance he gets. So he will never acknowledge the good he does. He will only look at the negatives. And it's the same here when it comes to Heather. Not that Heather's on the same level as JJ, but again, the obvious is there when it comes to Daredevil saving Heather. That if Heather didn't get saved by Daredevil, Heather would have been dead. So, yeah. And I just feel like a breakup is definitely on the cards. Enter Karen coming back into Matt's life, and yeah. So yeah, but I mean, this episode was just clearly amazing. I also got to say, I loved the mood lights as well when it came to Bullseye. That was just really great. I don't know, it just looked really, really beautiful. And that's all I'm gonna say. But I think the way they handled Bullseye in this episode was just great. Like I said, I wasn't even sure. Well, it's not just the fact that there was such uncertainty on who he was gonna shoot. But it's also the fact that we're putting the pieces together in terms of Foggy's death and all of that. So, and I was just thinking, by the end of the episode, once the cat was out the bag, I mean, it was obvious that Vanessa was pressed about the ending of season 3 when Matt absolutely decimated Fisk. So there is going to be vengeance there. But again, it makes sense. I mean, there is, I guess, no love lost between Wilson and Poindexter. So yeah, but The fact that he was gonna take Fisk out the equation. Ooh. Yeah, I mean that was just a crazy ending though. Yeah, and I even love. I'm even worried about the commissioner as well. Like we had that conversation with BB and like getting more dirt and all of that. I don't think they're gonna kill off BB. They're not gonna do what. They're not gonna kill two Uriks off. Yeah, they're not gonna like have. Okay, well, if I had a nickel for every time I killed off an Urik, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. But it's kind of fucked up. It's happened twice. No, they're not going to do that. We're not going to have Wilson do that. He might, because the commissioner has been very vocal against. I mean, so has BB, but the commissioner has been very, very vocal in front of his face, and I just worry, especially with the way that he's wanting to try and get a handle on the anti-vigilante task force as well. Because I mean, his boys are not listening to him, as evident when that fucking psychopath put that journalist's hand in the oil. So he's gonna have something to say, and he's gonna end up dead. So yeah. But I mean, it was just really, really yeah, it was just really, really great, this episode. Even focusing on Matt's struggles. Like, Matt was spiraling this episode completely, and it was like twice. He was... I just loved the confrontation between him and Poindexter. Yeah, it was just so chilling. And it was just, yeah. That was and that was even insane for Matt, just roughing up yeah. And even throwing him under the bus, saying he just slammed his head in the desk. That's even crazy for Matt to do when it came to, you know, like Matt's integrity and all of that. Just dipping his hands in a little bit of dirt. And because of Matt's outburst there, because of what Matt did, he indirectly, like, he was a part of, he didn't mean to do it, obviously, but he did help Poindexter escape. So, can't believe that he literally spat his own tooth in a guy's, like, I think it was his eye. But, Jesus Christ, I mean, we know he is an absolute, he is absolutely unhinged. I mean, I still remember how accurate he was when it came to the fly and all of that. But yeah, I mean, he's just absolutely insane. But yeah, oh damn, that was just really, really insane. Though that episode, I really enjoyed it. Oh. I can't wait for next... Well, here's the thing. I can't wait for next week, but I'm also going to be sad because I don't want Born Again to end. I mean, obviously there's a season 2 on the horizon, but I've really enjoyed this. This has been great. In terms of a continuation of what the Netflix series offered, this has been fantastic. This has been great. I've really enjoyed it. And like I said, I feel like with this episode, it's probably my favorite of the lot so far. Just with, you know, that ending and with Poindexter and the unknown. Like, if there's one thing that I kind of wish happened, even though that it was a really, really amazing ending, I was kind of readying myself for it to be a cliffhanger ending in terms of who got shot. We wouldn't even see who got shot. We'd have to wait a week, right? I kind of wish they kind of did that just to fuck with us. Just because, I don't know, it would be absolutely amazing. Like, who got shot? Was it Heather? Was it Vanessa? Was it Wilson? Was it Matt? But that's it. No one would believe... Oh, Matt wouldn't get shot. He's Daredevil. So, and that's the thing, though. I mean, people would be unsure if it was... Like, if it was a grazing or anything like that, or if it was, like, directly to the heart or anything like that, because obviously Poindexter is very good with his aim. So, that's the one thing I probably would have done. I don't know if that's the one thing I probably would have done. Leave it in suspense in terms of who Poindexter shot. But I also can't complain because that ending was really great in terms of the music, in terms of the commotion that went down, in terms of the lighting as well. Like the red lighting for Matt as he was downed is just great. So I can't really complain, but there is a little piece of me that is just completely unhinged and is like, you know what? Just leave it in suspense. Let the viewers speculate who got shot. So, yeah, but it was really, really great stuff this episode. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!